Hey, this is Tony with Music Guy Online, and I've got your 3-minute mix fix video tip tutorial of the week. Today we were talking about how to automate reverb on your submix, on your master fader, wherever you're putting it to affect the global mix. And normally we think about volume automation here. We think about maybe stereo separation automation, adjusting the width of the stereo field. But one thing we might not think about is adjusting the reverb level on our global mix. And I like a little bit of reverb on the global mix because it adds a little bit of glue, a little cohesion, gives everything kind of a sense of unity. So I have 15% wetness right here with these other settings that I have, just kind of a default settings that I like to use on a submix right here. And so for this song, you're going to hear we have these very low-key verses, very stripped down. It's just this power chord and vocal combination right here. And this 15% wetness sounds okay, but it's a bit much of an overkill. It's a little too washy. I'm not going for a Monsters of Rock kind of like power ballad sound here. I should say. So I'm going to go ahead, because it sounds great during this chorus. It sounds very big, it sounds great with that chorus. But these verses, it's a bit much. So I'm going to go ahead, automate this down by about 10%, just maybe 5% wetness. So hear that versus I can't conceive of how to leave. It just sounds a lot tighter, and then if anything, it's going to create a more dynamic mix right here when we get to this chorus, and I have this kind of build change right here. So I guess that starts on bar 17, so I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, drop this down, like I said, about 4%. And then, alright, so 15 to 17, it has this kind of building part just to separate that verse from the chorus. And this is where I can automate that reverb up to where I want it at 15. And then it comes in full for that chorus. Sounds good. And then when we come out of that, we'll go back down to 5%. And then I'll probably roll it off just so it's not kind of an abrupt black and white change. So that sounds pretty good. But so by the time that second power chord comes in, we're back to that more claustrophobic, kind of just simple amount of reverb, just a touch right there. And then one more thing where I want to use this kind of as an aesthetic effect right here. Let's dial this back up to 15% where we want it. And then this bridge bit right here, we have where these vocals were recorded like very far away from the mic. So we have a lot of room built in, but I want to add to that. And you'll hear it right here. A little more echo on that. And then dial it back off just like that, okay? So just changing it up. The point is keeping your mix dynamic in as many ways as you possibly can. Ever changing, keeping your listener on their toes. And you can do that with volume automation, stereo separation, but reverb is one more thing that you might consider on a mix bus level the next time you are working with that. So give that a try. If this video helped you, please subscribe. My name is Tony. I'm with Music Guy Online, and we do these videos every week. I would love to have you aboard. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.